good as it gets in National League Speedway.
Ben Hopwood, welcome home. Been a few years.
Yeah, I think 2013, the last time I was here. It's been a while.
You love this track, don't you?
Yeah, it's the one track I've spent a number of years at, really. I've sort of been a bit of a traveller through my career, but this seems to be one place where I've stuck around. I mean, I've never rode for this promotion. I have guested for them on a few occasions, but I mean, there's still a lot of the old faces here and a lot of new faces, which is good to see. So, you know, it is a place that's pretty special to me, really.
Yeah. Now, you're going to be partnering Ben Morley at the start of season Heat 15, 13 and possibly 15. Heat 15. If all goes, yeah, they're in the bag. So are you looking forward to that, riding with Ben?
Yeah, I've rode with Ben before, and he's someone who I do get on with quite well. So, you know, I know how he rides, you know how I ride, and say we are quite good friends. We've known each other quite a while, so I'm just looking forward to getting going. Really, I was looking on my Facebook memories, and I think this time of the year I've done 4 meetings already, and I've not even had a practice this year, so I'm going into it completely rusty. So maybe the fans will have to bear with me for a couple of heats just so see if I can still remember how to do it. But
well, it's that question at the moment. The way the weather has been, a lot of the riders, a lot of them are in the same situation. But like you say, not actually having to have any practice at all. So it is a shame. But hey, it all changes tonight because the weather's looking okay. We're going to get out there.
That's it. I'm looking forward to just getting going. I mean, I've got the nerves going, but I think as soon as I got off my first race, I think everything will settle down and it'll be business as usual.
Good stuff. Well, look, we're going to leave you to it. We're going to catch you later. We'll come and speak to you a little bit later on. So have a great night. Stay safe, ride fast. Let's win for the Warriors.
That's it. Thanks a lot, mate.
Ben Morley, welcome to the Isle of Wight.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yeah, excited to get out on that track tonight.
Yeah, mate. Can't wait now.
It's been, you've actually had a few meetings, haven't you, with Lakeside?
Yeah, I think I've had 3 meetings, but like 5 or 6 rain-offs, so it's been a horrendous start.
Yeah, but those 3 meetings, did they go well for you?
Yeah, they were really good. I had a meeting around Peterborough, which was good, so it's big track, so I got good laps in around there. 1 Heat 1, which is always a good start, so hopefully he puts me in good stead today. Same engine, hopefully all good.
Good stuff. Now you have come into the island, big track. We know that you're normally at Lakeside and the smaller tracks and stuff. We've talked about that before, but a lot of shells being put on the track. They've worked really hard on it in the winter, nice and smooth. So I reckon you're going to love it.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I rode here a couple of meetings at the end of the year, and it was real good. So hopefully, if they've made it even smoother, can only be better. So I'll give it my best every time and see how we go.
And the Warrior fans, of course, just to let them know that you're in the championship as well. So you are riding 2 leagues. We know that Ben Hopwood, just look over your left shoulder there, or dare you not. He's looking at you. He wants that #1 spot off of you. He's going to be trying, obviously, but it's going to be great. You guys are going to spearhead this team and going into 13 and possibly 15 as well together. So
yeah, I mean, I had it sort of last year. There was me and Zach, and it was close. And then 13 and 15 was where we needed to do the business. So, a few of the other boys, they've done a few laps around here, and they're pretty good around here. So, hopefully it doesn't always come to that, and we can win the meeting early and just enjoy our racing.
Good stuff. Well, have a great night. Stay safe, ride fast, get loads of points for the Warriors.
Nice one. Thank you.
Before the meeting starts tonight, we are with Scott Campos. It's time to get on that track.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a stop-start to the season, so, looking forward to it.
Yeah, you all ready for this season? Kit's good?
Yeah, all good, mate. You know, engine's all fresh, everything's been redone, so yeah, we're ready to go.
And of course, we've got to say congratulations on the little addition to the family as well.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Getting plenty of sleep?
Oh yeah, she's been very kind to me, so yeah, it's not too bad.
So we're looking for bags of points tonight. Get the Warriors off to a really good start tonight. I mean, it is quite an important season after the back of last season. We're looking to really kick on, aren't we? We need to move up that table this year.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I don't think the league position really reflected how we were riding, and you know, we're all pumped. You know, we've got a good side here, so hopefully we'll crack on and finish high up the table.
Good stuff. And for the people at home don't know that Adam Portwood stood to the side of the camera here trying to put him off, but there you go, it's the behind the scenes here on the island. So like we said, kit's good, you're good, you're getting lots of sleep. What about the track? Have you been out there? Because they've done some work on that. Yeah,
you know, just had a quick look, and considering sort of it was underwater at the beginning of the week, they've done a really good job on it, so yeah, it's looking good.
A little bit better than when we were over in February for the young lions.
Yeah, a little bit. You know, it was a little bit moist then, but you know, it's looking good now.
They work so hard down here on the track, don't they? The promoters get really stuck in, and the track staff as well. They put a lot of hours in here. Hey, listen, it's going to be a long night. You've got a lot to concentrate on, so we're going to leave you, Scott. Thanks ever so much for your time, and have a good night, safe night. Score loads of points.
Cheers. Thank you very much.
Dano Verge, welcome to the Iron, and finally you're going to be able to turn those wheels and race for the Warriors tonight.
Yeah, the weather's been terrible the last few weeks. We've had 2 or 3 rain-offs. But tonight we're here, the weather's clear. Just looking forward to getting a meeting under my belt.
Now, we've spoken before when we interviewed you in Australia. We were talking about the fact that you are normally a small track specialist, by your own words. Coming here, big track and so on. Now, you have had plenty of laps during the My First Skid sessions, haven't you? So how have you found it? Have you learnt a lot through them?
Yes. Like we've spoke about previously, I'm better on the small tracks than I am on the big tracks. But I've come here to the Isle of Wight. It's the biggest track in the country. I need to improve on the big tracks, so I signed a deal. I've come and had a couple of practices. I feel good. They've done a lot of work on the track, so hopefully it's improved a lot more than when we had our last practice. Other than that, I just can't wait to get going.
Now, you've come over to the island a couple of times, well, a few times over the last 2 years when the Warriors have been back. What's it like being a visitor and seeing the atmosphere and the Warrior atmosphere, if you like, around the stadium and amongst the Warriors as well? Is it quite something as an away rider? Yes.
You know, they all gel well as a team. The way they treat it, they're serious. They want to win, but they want to have fun at the same time. And a lot of clubs aren't like that. A lot of clubs is you have to win, and there's a serious amount of pressure. Whereas when you relax, you ride better. And here we want to win, and we're here to win, but it's relaxed atmosphere. You're not under pressure. You just got to go out and do your job.
That's right, and the promoters very, very open here, aren't they? Anybody here can walk up to the promoters and ask them a question, and equally with the riders, they're very hands-on as well, but they let you get on and do your job, don't they?
Yes, and that's important when we're in the pits or when we're riding, we need to focus. And if I've had managements in the past come up and get in my face, have a go at me if I've had a bad race, and it doesn't help. You need to sit down, focus, and think, where did I go wrong, as opposed to someone coming in shouting at you.
Yeah. Well, we want you to keep that focus, so we're not going to take any more of your time. Keep the smile going, bag us loads of points tonight. Let's get the Warriors off to a great start in 2018.
I will do my best. Thank you.
In the pits before the meeting again, then, we are with Chris Widman. Chris, isn't it great to be back on that bike again, start of a new season?
Yeah, it is, to be honest. Really looking forward to it. You know, we're in a lot better position than we have been the last two years. The rain-offs have actually helped me because I've had a virus for the past sort of 4 or 5 weeks. So it's really helped me to get over that, and now the rain stopped, I'm fit and healthy again. And
that's the key. You are fit and healthy.
Yeah. I got over it on Tuesday night. So just in time to travel down Wednesday, and then yeah, we're back ready to go again.
Good stuff. Equipment-wise, going into this season, any changes?
Yeah, a lot. I bought a new engine, or not a new, but newish. Clutch, both clutches are new, and pretty much apart from the outer casings of the carburettor, all the parts in the carb are new as well. So, you know, the past 2 years I've not had a steady job, whereas the winter I've had a nice steady job, earning weekly money, and it's given me that, you know, the finances to get back in the position that I was sort of like three or 4 years ago when my average went up quite high. So you know, all that's in the past now, and you know, we've got 2 fresh bikes, and yeah, really looking forward to pressing on now.
Really good position then, really.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, like I say, two years have just been, you know, riding around trying to make a start, trying to win some races, and you know, having the gear again, hopefully that's going to put us, like I say, up the averages again, and hopefully plenty of points for the team.
Now, a lot of the Warriors fans know, but other people won't know, is that you travel all the way down from Leicester, don't you? Down to the Isle of Wight every week, so it's a bit of a trek. But once you're here on the island, it's fine, because you're really into the Warrior way, aren't you? Oh yeah, I think everyone that comes down here, you know, is really into the Warrior way. You know, it's amazing what they're doing down here, and it just shows, you know, looking on social media, the amount of other clubs that are heading in that direction again to bring the kids into Speedway. You know, either riding or supporting. Because that's how it was when I was a kid. There was lots of kids running around, and you know, for the last sort of 15 years or so, it's declined. So hopefully now we can, you know, this club has been the start of, you know, lifting Speedway, not off the ground, but you know, back up to where it was, you know, in the 80s and 90s again. And you know, I personally enjoy coming down here. You know, I've met a lot of people, some who have been, you know, kind enough to help me out with the bikes, and you know, others that are just friends, and you know, we're talking all week long, and you know, there's some real nice people down here, so it's a pleasure to come down. Just before you go, one more question. After a good night on the island, the following day you're sat at home, you're having the dinner with your dad and your mum, and your dad obviously co-promoter down here as well. Is it all talk Warriors around the table, or?
Yeah,
it is.
Yes,
I figured so.
100%. Yeah. Well, no, 110%. You know, my mum's she can't get to them all this year, so she's going to try and get to a few, and I think she'll miss the nights when she's not here. But obviously, me and Dad are still, you know, part and parcel of the club again, and you know, we love going home and talking about it. You know, it does fill you with confidence and happiness to know that, you know, what my dad and Barry worked so hard on with the helpers that they've had down here is kind of
working out.
Yeah, success. Yeah.
Well, look, Chris, have a great night tonight. Enjoy getting back on track tonight. Have a safe night. Ride fast as usual. Get those points on the boards for the Warriors, and have a good night.
Thank you. Cheers.
Jamie Seeley, great to have you back on the island again. We've seen you doing lots of practicing at the My First Skid. Although there's been many rain-offs, you have had some track time, so feeling confident?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously, we didn't get as much practicing as we wanted because of the weather, but we got over here 3 times, I think, so yeah, we're up for it. Nice new clean equipment as well. Yeah. New Kevlars and... Yeah, more incentive to be out front because I don't want to get it dirty. There you go. So last year we saw you, I think it was Lakeside, you scored that excellent win there. So you're coming into this season with a whole year's worth of experience, having gone to all the tracks. That's got to be a good sort of settler for you, isn't it? Yeah, I'm a lot more prepared than I was last year. And yeah, that year's experience would definitely help me. So yeah, hopefully we get out 5-1, me and Adam, Heat 2. Now that's confidence. That's confidence for you. And no nerves as well. That's great. So has the winter been good for you this winter? Have you been working hard? Yeah, I've been training well in the gym. I say didn't get on the bike as much as we like, but we've got some new equipment as well. So yeah, we're looking good. You know that everybody on this island is so behind you. They are willing. You know that you've got extra power in them as well. So do it for the Warriors, do it for yourself, and just stay safe. Yeah.
But go for it, yeah?
Lovely. Cheers.
Adam Portwood, great to have you back with the Warriors again then. We're going to get back on track. You're going to get back on that bike. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, 100%. Looking forward to it. Like, I think we have, I think we gelled well already. Like, we had a little team talk this morning. That was great. Yeah, hopefully, like, obviously, I went with you guys at the start of last season, but fingers crossed. Now we've got a 1 to 7 throughout. Hopefully, everyone will stay and work well as a team, hopefully.
It feels quite solid. It feels quite safe to start the season now, doesn't it? Like you say, full 7. Everyone knows what their job is. They've got their number and they know what they've got to do. Yeah,
100%. Like, I think a lot of people have spent some money over the season. Like, you can tell from like last season to this season, like, including myself, 100%.
I have noticed a couple of really good heat shield stickers you've got on there.
Yeah, Speedway Portal, like, kindly sponsored me some stickers for my heat shield. That's well, makes my bike look better, I think. So hopefully everyone will see them when they go around. Yeah. And
you got some other good backers this season?
Yeah, Tony and Heather here, local, and Barrett as well. She's been really awesome. I've got 10 tools on board this year, so that's always handy. I got a new toolbox and etc. etc. And I got a local company to me called Maxstream. They've helped me a lot. So yeah,
I believe over the winter when you were putting the new kit together, you went up and saw Paul Stark, British Speedway rider as well. So you've got a bit of knowledge from Paul Stark as well.
Yeah, Paul and his dad was great really. Like, I bought a rolling chassis off them and a set of wheels. He actually got me the 10 tool sponsor. Yeah, he's been great, and he's like, if I ever need advice, that he said I could ever call, text, whatever, and they'd straight be on it. So I appreciate it off them.
Good stuff. Well, it's great to have you back, Adam. Everyone wanted you back in your back. Have a really safe night, ride really fast, do what you need to do. We all know you can do it, and just keep that smile going, mate. Yeah. All right, see you later.
No, thanks.
We are back on the island 2018. We are raring to go now, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely.
A few weeks later than we want to be.
Yeah, of course. Would have been nice if we could have had a few meetings before, but that's how it goes. Speedway.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to ask you about the team now. Your take on the team, because we haven't spoken about this. So the team that we got, number 1, Ben Morley.
Yeah, love him. Had a word with him last season. Wasn't doing too good on the bigger tracks. Asked him to come over because he needs to. It's no good just being lakeside specialist. He needs to be on the bigger tracks. So we asked him to come over, and he said, yeah, quite happy with the deal, and over he came, and we're chuffed to bits about that because we've known Ben from lakeside times and all the rest of it, and yeah, no, he's good number 1.
Good number 1. Number 2, Chris Whitman's number 2, is he?
No, Dano.
Dano Verge. That shows that my knowledge of this season. I'll cut that away. Dano Verge at number 2.
Yeah, bless him. Dano's a good boy. He's had a couple of good seasons recently. I know that he's, I think, was he at Milden Hall last year? And I think what they're doing is having a younger team, bringing all the youngsters in. So it's done good. So Dano's with us, and look forward to seeing him ride round here. So all good.
Scott Campos, number 3.
Oh, I love him. Old Scott, yeah, back here from last season. Yeah, he did a good job last year. He was out there. He's good with the team as well. Help anybody. He helps everybody as well, and I don't know, he's just got a bit of knowledge. Gets out there in that dirt as well, especially on the 3rd and 4th bend.
As Chris Poffel would say, the master blaster.
Yeah, that's the words.
So from him over to the butcher, Chris Whitman, number 4.
Bless him. Yeah, he's not going nowhere. He'll always be here because he's the old faithful. We just need Chris to do it again this year. He had some good meetings last year, and we know he can do it. It's just he's just got to put it out there and get in there, get stuck in there.
Ben number 2 at number 5.
Yeah, Ben's rode over here before. He's had a couple of good seasons. And we feel that, yeah, he's up for it, ready to do his bit and up his average. And yeah, no, he'll be okay.
Now we can look at both reserves together, because they were together at the end of last season as well. You got plenty of time to work with them as well. We welcome them back, don't we?
Yes, of course.
For those of you that can't see, we have a few people around the camera now,
yes,
trying to put Jackie off.
Yeah, of course, like, as they always do.
As they always do.
Just ignore them is all I say. So we've got number 6, Jamie Seeley. Yeah, I've just been past. I had a look at all his new equipment, done really well in the winter. So hopefully he's ready for it. He's up for it, definitely, because you can tell by what he's achieved through the winter. So I'm really pleased with that, actually.
And same for Adam Portwood. He's got it nice and clean over there as well.
Yeah, Adam Portwood's all up for it and all the rest of it as well. But he came in last year and did a good job. So if both of them, if we can have 2 decent reserves, we've got a good team.
It's good.
Yeah.
So just coming back to tonight, Belle Vue Colts. You're obviously with Neil, so you get to see a lot of the youngsters. They've got Ben Woodall, Joe Lawler.
Yeah, we know them all. We know them all from the under 16. Yeah, from the under 16 youth. Know them all. Carl Bickley, all of them. Yeah.
And Danny Ayres, who's come in there, 2 guests tonight, and Georgie Wood. So.
Yes, strengthening up, I think, really. But that's cool. We know that. But it's, personally, it's a shame. It is. We've come into this meeting on our first meeting because it's going to be a real tough meeting for them. But who knows? We're going to get out there and do our best and win. So.
Well, everybody here, we've spoken to everybody so far, and they're all really pumped. They just want to get out there and ride their bikes and win. Every single one of these riders in these pits tonight.
I know. I've been chatting with them, sort of thing, and seen that they're all up for it. They all say we can do it, so we're going to do it.
And you enjoyed it
keep them to their word as well.
And you enjoyed it last season as being team manager as well.
Yes, yeah, very frustrating a little last year, but hopefully this season it's going to be better.
And you got good support from Martin and Barry as well.
Yeah, of course. Always do their best. You couldn't ask for. They're brilliant at what they do. Couldn't ask for better promoters.
Well, that's the hard bit done, Jackie. Now you can go and relax and enjoy yourself.
Put your hands together, stamp your feet, clap your hands, and welcome the Belle Vue Colts from Manchester.
So I stand back a bit, or are we order?
I'm going for order.
Fair enough, means I have to walk out first.
I could be.
How's that? I'm alright.
Sorry, editing.
Tonight, come for this situation. It's a big match for them. But let's get behind those Warriors and see what we can do in terms of picking up some national points right at the start of the season. Going to do the coin toss down here. Alfie's going to do the coin toss. Don't keep the coin, Alfie, because Kev needs it back. So, Ben Hopwood does the first good job of the evening. He wins the coin toss. They go to gates 1 and 3 in heat number 1. Warriors 1 and 3 in heat number 1. Now let's get out on the track and meet the riders. Let's first of all go to the Belle Vue side and say a very good evening to, first of all, the visiting number 7 rider. He has been here before. He's an up-and-coming talent. We welcome, please, Ben Woodhull. Ben's reserve partner at number 6 for the Colts tonight, another up-and-coming youngster, Keen Dickin. At number 5 tonight for the Colts, he steps in for the absent and missing Jack Smith tonight, but it's a great welcome back to the Isle of Wight for the ever popular Georgie Word. At number 4, he's ridden here several times for the Young Lions, progressing season on season. Welcome please, Joe Lawler. At number 3, captaining the side tonight, a multi-champion in youth speedway, a rider for the future, it's Kyle Bickley. At number 2 for the Colts, he makes his debut here on the island. We wish him all the very best of luck tonight, Paul Bowen. And at number 1, to cover for the absent Tom Perry tonight, it's the effervescent figure of Danny Ayres. Those are the visitors. Let's go to meet our own Isle of Wight Wightlink Warriors. Raise the roof, please, for the man with the royal cream haircut. At number 7 is Adam Portwood. At number 6, well, there's only one Jamie Seeley. Back on the island and skippering the side in 2018 into a good year, it's Ben Hopwood. Back to fight the foe again, the master butcher, it's Chris Whitman. Number 3, he's just become a dad for the first time. Raise the roof, please, for Scott Campos. At number 2, the first of 2 new recruits here at the stadium this year. He's wanted to come to the island for a couple of seasons now to improve himself. He's got the chance tonight. Welcome, please, Dano Veg. And last but by no means least, one of the top riders in this league of Speedway. He's also with Lakeside in the championship.